Hi everyone, Coco Sensei here. So I got a question from my student, Julia. This is her character, Curtis. That's the guy's name, I believe. And she asked me, how can she draw him, the young him, probably in the 20th or early 30th, but she wants to draw old and the young version. So let me show my example and explain how she can do the old person and the younger person drawings. Okay, so here I did the drawings, if you can see that. So this is the old version of Curtis. That's his name, right? Let me see. Let me double check. Yeah, Curtis. So here's some tips. When you are drawing the old person, usually the face shape is going to be changed compared to the young face. The young face usually have, just how do you say, it's a nice round, like egg shape, maybe, or round shape. That when you're old, it depends on if the person gets, gain a weight or get skinny. But let's say he's got a little skinny, tall, old man, then you have to draw more like a bony face shapes. So here, if you can see that, I drew the face. Make sure that this is the bones, and then he has a jaw coming out from the cheekbone part. Again, it's important to draw the wrinkles. So you can see the wrinkles here. And eyes, when the people are getting older, just imagine that everything, unfortunately we can't really, everything is kind of sucked into the gravity. So meaning everything kind of going like hanging down. So the eyes is, instead of like a sharp eyes, it's kind of like going down, and it might look a little bit sleepy in a way. So here I changed the shape. I didn't really change the shape of the eye itself too much, but I tried to express the eyelid is kind of coming down, hanging down. So you can see the line here, and also here's the line. And there is the wrinkles. And of course here's the wrinkles too. Wrinkles on the lips, wrinkles on the maybe here above the lips, and look just a little bit below. And of course, as I said, everything is kind of going to be hanging. It's kind of sad to say, but the skin is getting loose and hanging. So I put the extra skins into the neck as well. And I didn't color his hair, so of course, but you want to change the hair color. So he has light brown, blondish hair. So I'm going to draw probably white and sometimes gray hair. On the other hand, this is the young version of Curtis. So I really like this chibi style. This is chibi, that's really cute. This is really well made. So Julia drew the chibi as one, two, maybe two and a half head, head shapes, but I drew, here's one, two, three. So this is more like a deformed, how do you say, chibi style, which is really extreme big head. You can keep that way, but if you want to draw more like realistic kids body types, I would recommend, depends how old he is too, but this is more like, I don't know, 6 to 7-ish years old, and this can be even 3 years old or something. But you can see that his head is really, really huge, and the body is small. So it's more, people can see that it's more like a chibi character, which is it's slightly different than drawing the child body. The child body I did, the head is not too big. It's still large, but the difference between the body parts and the head is not too dramatically different in my opinion. And you can draw the boy, you're going to draw everything more larger, like eyes are bigger, it's more, how do you say, sparkly. And I like to put that little cheek is pinkish, so I put this line here. And Of course, the hair color, I mean, maybe a little bit, yeah, I will color either the same, or if you want to be realistic, I might draw a little bit even lighter color. But I would just do the same color. I think that's more easier to understand for people that this is the same person, the small, but grew up. So yeah, I'll just keep the same color. And yeah, the nose, I like to draw a little bit small, tiny nose. It's a kid, so the eyes are big and nose kind of small, and the pink, cheeks will be more clear to see that this is a kid. So yes, Julia, I hope this was helpful. Yeah, the one thing I can say for the both old and young is that face shape is not the same. When it's old, you're going to change a little face shape. If it's young, you're going to draw a little bit more roundish. So that's my advice, and I hope this was helpful. So thank you for watching, and keep drawing. Good job, Julia.